You know, there are so many things in this world that can be indoctrinated into you that you can be brainwashed by. Whether it's what, left wing, right wing, which is basically politics. You can be indoctrinated by anything on TV, giving you a false sense of what a relationship is, TV, but really it's fucking it's oppressive, which I believe. That's why I do not believe in marriage. I believe marriage is oppressive. I couldn't imagine myself. Yeah, I can wake up to a woman every day, but I cannot imagine myself waking up to a woman knowing that I'm oppressing her and like I own a human being. I'm sorry, or she owns me, better yet. It's oppressive for both men and women, no matter how you really look at it. Either way, whether you're wearing the pants or she's wearing the pants, it's still oppressive, and I don't want to be an oppressor. And I hear women talking about this, and they have a point. And it's something that men will never understand because we're the oppressors, you know, on a default level. And I don't want to be an oppressor. I couldn't live with myself oppressing somebody. I just can't. I can't do it. I couldn't love myself and do something like that. Anyhow, you can be brainwashed by money, looking at rappers. Thinking if I'm rich, or if I work hard enough, I'm going to be rich and have this and have that. No, the rich don't work. I've said this many times. The rich do not work. You work for them. Okay, if you really want money, let me tell you something. If you really want to be balling, just be a nurse. I mean, come on, just be a nurse. It's hard fucking work. Okay, let me tell you something. You're gonna be busting your ass. You're gonna have to be able to be around sick people and dying people all day long. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. So, yeah, I mean, if you weren't guaranteed, if you're going to college for any other reason other than being a nurse or maybe a police officer, I don't know what to tell you, because you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to end up a manager at McDonald's at best, at 40 years old. You have that, but then you never hear people talking about living. You never hear about the silent majority of people. You never hear about people living in peace. People who just want to be left alone, who don't want problems in their life, who don't want to go through the same shit. People who don't want to live the same life they lived in their 20s when life was like super stressful and they're just dead end job after dead end job and just stressed out, just dealing with like I never hear anybody talking about this. Just people online just talking all this fake shit. You got this women talking about leveling up. Like, men, that's the problem. Men don't level up. Women level up. Men get married and level down. And get married to some nagging bitch who just drains the life. Who just sucks the life out of them. Men don't level up. It's like, when you tell men to level up, do you realize how stupid you sound? I mean, yeah, I wish we fucking did. But men don't level up. They level down. Single men care about, see, I know what you're talking about because I'm a single man who doesn't believe in marriage. See, a single man can level up, quote unquote. because they're not going to settle for less. They're only going to fuck what they're attracted to, and they're not going to be desperate. But yeah. So yeah, this level up shit, I'm tired of hearing about it. And nobody who's online really is really leveling up. You guys sit on here with these big ass fake egos on the internet. You're not leveling up. Nobody's leveling up. Not on the internet. The people that are leveling up are not on the internet. Or even if they are on the internet, they're mega YouTubers. They're not you. Okay, they're not Miss Elite or Diamond Princess who sit up on Miss Elite's lives all fucking day and night with her baby crying, her starving baby crying in the fucking background. That's not leveling up, okay? You're not doing shit with yourself. Or Shu, Celeste, all these people that already been roasting. These fucking phone sex workers. I'm gonna talk like this, and why don't trans men? So what are they up there talking about transsexuals? How many people are transsexuals? What the fuck is this shit? I was watching that live stream and oh my God, this is why I stopped going over there, man. I tell you, man. These guys who make her live streams interesting, like people like Lonely Underscore, who make her shit interesting in myself and others, were asking women the tough questions about like, okay, but can you telling these men they gotta have this and that, but what about you? What are you giving that man? Why should he be in a relationship with you? Then he started changing the subject and started talking about transsexuals and shit. As if there's many transsexuals in the world, which are hardly any. I have a friend who's a transsexual. Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, you women really must be looking for them because they're a fucking anomaly. Not that I give a fuck about transsexuals, because I don't. But they're such an anomaly. They're so non-existent. How do you even find a transsexual to be friends with? Yeah, there are gays, but transsexuals. There's hardly any transsexuals. So this is the stuff that people are doing on the internet. This is what I'm seeing on the internet. Nobody's leveling up. Nobody's leveling up. It's just big egos online. Nobody's actually talking about living in peace, being happy with what they have, being happy with what they get. I never hear anybody online saying, you know what, I'm comfortable with myself, It was tough, but now that I got older, I grew more mature. Now I just don't care about certain things because I realized that it just does not matter. I'm just going to be on here pleasing people for no goddamn reason. It's pointless. Like, I have a family. Like, I have people. I have loved ones. I have women. Like, I have things that make me happy. I don't feel a need to do extra shit that don't benefit me. I don't hear anybody but myself ever saying these things. Why is that? I don't get it. That's why I'm starting to think that Arya might be onto something. That maybe these motherfuckers are agents getting paid on YouTube or something. I don't know, man. I'm starting to believe that shit. Like, nobody's real. Nobody. It's weird, man.